What up, Corner Crew? Welcome back to another episode of the Hip Hop Happy Hour podcast. I am your host, as always, Brad Bailey. Shout out to y'all, man, for tuning in. Much love to everybody out there. We have in 9 days Rise of an Empire. We've been looking forward to this show, gearing up for it. First one of the year on our end. We have a lot of dope independent hip hop in the building that night, and we need everybody out there to support us, because if y'all don't support us, we can't do another one and another one, and it goes on and on. And I want to give a shout out to Web ESP. Y'all already know he was supposed to be on tonight, but he had a family emergency, so he can't be with us, but he's with us in spirit, and I want to give a shout out to him. And you're in our thoughts, my brother. But let's get to it. Tonight, we have a couple of guests that are on the bill for Rise of an Empire. We have Sha-Elemental, we have Ghost of the Machine, and we have Bad Seed stepping in because, he's going to chop it up with us. So what up, fellas? What up?
Yo.
Yo, what's going on, fellas? I appreciate y'all joining us.
Yes,
You guys have been on a million times. You already know.
Yeah. Yo, congratulations, Ghost, on the project, the Savageland 2 project. Shout the Web, shout the Rap Real. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I happen to be on that project too.
You definitely graced the stage, man. Definitely stand out verse on the album. So appreciate you, man.
I appreciate y'all because I know y'all's caliber. Y'all not just gonna let anybody on there, you heard? So I knew what it was, what the assignment was playing around with y'all. Like word up. Yeah,
I appreciate it, man.
You gotta get penned up playing.
But let's just jump right into that, because we have Savageland 2 dropping tomorrow. That's at midnight tonight, whatever you want to call it. And on May 5th, we have Sha-Elemental and Grin, Dastardly Grin 2 dropping. So it all kind of goes in a little cohesiveness with the show, which is dope. Ghost, give us your thoughts on the drop for tonight.
Hold on, my bad. My children are wilding right now, bro. What was that?
I said your drop tonight. I said give us your thoughts on it. Give us the process. Give us the past 4 years of making the album, and speak on it, my brother.
Yeah, man. It's been a crazy 4 years. I feel like the world definitely changed, like, since the pandemic. People are, I think the world is like kind of changed forever, especially the way people like create in the process. So it's been a journey, man. But I think the chemistry between us three, Recognize Real, ESP, and myself, is weird, bro. It's something that nothing's forced with us. And I think that's why, like, part of the reason, like, things kind of came together the way it did, and it kind of, like, took us some time, bro. Like, we've all had, like, different things that happen in our lives. Life happens, and we're artists, and we still have a job to do, in terms of putting our art out, but also we're humans, you feel me? So we were going through a lot of human shit these last 4 years, like losses, computers being destroyed, like all sorts of shit happened. But it kind of feels so good that this shit's about to drop, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And now that I can say it to your face, Bad Seed, you fucking murdered that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of like, we have a few features on the album, but that was one of the songs that ESP wrote to first, and Bad Seeds verse was on there, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to compete in terms of like the direction they went in. Because like I have like a competitive thing. I think all MCs do, even though it's love. But I was like, I wasn't shaking, but I was like, I gotta fucking match this shit. So,
yo, I appreciate that love, because that's how I approached it. Like with y'all, like I said at the top, I know what y'all do. Like you know what I mean? Like it's almost like if you sat down with Floyd and you talked to Floyd Mayweather about boxing, he knows everything about it. Like he studies the boxes, like he did. Like you could really have a conversation with these guys about that. This is what it is. This is the same thing. Like I know y'all's weight class. I know y'all's. I watch y'all's tapes. Like I see how y'all no losses. You no draws. Like you know what I mean? All KOs. So you gotta go in that bag when you fucking with MCs like that, you know. So
I appreciate you, Jay. Because specifically, I'm gonna keep talking about Respawn. Specifically, your verse, it sounded like you was doing what I was trying, like I had in mind to do for the album, but you did it in a way where I don't know, man. You brought a lot of lyricism to the braggadocio. I don't know what other way to say it, but like you definitely were relaxed, and you were like, your bars were like crazy as fuck. So I had to like figure out how to match that. It's like you were doing what I was trying to do the whole album, but you captured it then and there, exactly what I wanted to, like how I wanted to sound the whole album. But I just wanted to give you your flowers there, bro. Because I woke the fuck up when I heard that shit.
That's big. That means a lot. You know,
I had the privilege of hearing it, so I can attest that it's all fire, and it was worth the 4-year wait.
Yeah,
It really is.
Yo, because I ain't gonna hold you. I did that verse a while ago. Like I know. Yeah, yo, I almost forgot that. I knew that I had something with y'all, but I hadn't heard it in mad long. And then Wep hit me up. He was like, "Yeah, yo, it's coming out." I was like, "Yo, let me hear that shit." I hear that shit, and I heard it. I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, this is crazy," you know.
Yo, and part of that was too, like, that was something I had waited to write on because I didn't know how to approach the track, and I wanted to be the opposite of ESP. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know how to do it. But you kind of like laid down the foundation for that, which was fire. We have so many bars on this motherfucking album, bro. I'm just trying to figure out how to remember. We're gonna perform most of the album next week, by the way. So people who are tuning in, like, feast your eyes, bro. You know what I mean? It's gonna be crazy. Damn, I'm so open and honest with this shit, bro. Fucking with Savageland 1, like personally, a lot of people said we predicted some like shit that happened in the world, or you know, we kind of like during the pandemic or before the pandemic, we were writing shit about, you know, post-apocalyptic, twisted governments and fucking psyops and all that shit. And when I was writing this one, I was kind of nervous to kind of like talk about warfare and shit like that. But I'm curious to see what comes to pass on this album. You feel me? Like,
there he goes.
I just want to know, can I cop pot too? What's good?
Hey, it's here now. I remember Cass was saying it was a myth, but it's here, bro. I'm kind of at a loss, man, because a lot of work went into this album, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like it feels like a graduation or some shit. So, shout out to Brutus Maximus. He reviewed the album, and he did a really solid review. You know what I mean? So check out Raw Side Hip Hop. And the review he did on the album was kind of like spot on. We have Death Over Simplicity on the joint. He fucking comes in and murders it. We got Lord Goat on there. Like every feature we have on the album, it kind of sounds like a long lost member of the group. Like to me, like everybody fits in like perfectly. Sonically, bro, I gotta praise Rec Rail. Like this fucking dude is like incredible. We had this joke running joke for a while. I used to be like, yo, Rec Real, you're fucking gross, because I had no idea how to like describe the way he produces. It's like slimy, gritty, fucking extraplanetary shit. You know what I mean? Like this dude created a whole like lane, or to me, it sounds like it doesn't sound, his production on this shit does not sound like anything else. Just like on Savageland 1. You know what I mean? Like without Rec Real, like I know he's not here right now. Like this, I think I know for a fact me and ESP would not write the way we did. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to him. Like that dude was like, brilliant. I produced myself, but you know, that guy is I think he could almost make anything, and what he's doing is kind of beautiful on this album because he's creating, like I said, like further, you know, pushing the chains on, you know, our sound. You know what I'm saying? Like it's amazing. Like this shit could be like the album to Escape from New York or Escape to LA.
You can hear the evolution. You can hear the evolution in the music. It's a beautiful thing, and everyone that's been waiting the 4 years for it is going to be. They're going to be not surprised. They're going to be elated once they hear the full album. You know, that's the only way I can explain it. So shout out to you, man. You guys should be proud. I know that the whole entire community is proud of you, and you guys did a great job. I can't wait for everybody to hear it. I can't wait for all the feedback, to see all the flowers being thrown. And yeah, the three of you form like Voltron, bro. That's what it is. So,
bro, I was a pain in the ass this whole process too, man. I know I'm a pain in the ass from the young, bro. I'm like hard to reach sometimes, but we made it happen. So it's an honor to hear that, bro. We made it happen, bro. We did it.
Oh yeah. Sha's got an album dropping next week, May the 5th. Him and
third.
Oh, is it the 3rd? I thought it was the 5th. May the 3rd. And him, Silly Grin, Dastardly Grin too. Another one that's been a long time coming. Sha, speak.
It's appropriate. Yeah, it's appropriate. I'm on with Ghost right now too, because this album and the Savageland is almost the same exact situation. Because like we put out the first Dastardly Grin in 2017, I want to say, and then we probably sat back for like, I probably didn't get more beats from him for like another year or 2 months, and I started slowly working on it. But I got to be honest, I started working on Dastardly Grin 2 before I started the Dichotomy or International Dastardly. It's just I was being very picky about certain things, and like Ghost was saying, I was a pain in the ass because I was being very particular about features. And like there are more features on this than I usually do, but that's kind of the vibe of the Dastardly Grin ones. I like to bring my people on and vibe out with different people, you know, get a couple different like sounds and feelings in there and stuff. But man, Grin killed this shit beat wise as always. But I would have to say he may have got frustrated with me a handful of times during the whole process, like wondering, yo, what is he doing? Especially where I was dropping some other stuff. I had 3 albums, I think, maybe actually like 4 in between. Actually, if you count the group stuff before that, 5 or 6. But I'm just glad he stuck with me, and we were able to complete the project and get it done. Like you said, dropped May 3rd. I'm excited for everybody to hear it. There's some personal stuff on there, and you know, it's pretty much the project either a little bit of personal stuff and just barring out and hitting a couple concepts, paying homage in a couple of spots, just kind of throwing it back, you know, keeping it hip hop. We just try to murder everything, and that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like Ghost was saying too, like I try to, when I write, not force anything like he was saying. So sometimes I may go 3 months without writing a bar, but I know if I wrote bars in that 3 months, I wouldn't like none of them. But then once I start writing again, I might write 20 songs in a week, and I like them shit. So it's a process to be frustrated, but I'm excited to get this out and have everyone hear it. I'm glad it's coming out the day before the show. Then I can get some live feedback from people at the show, see what people think. So I'm excited about it. I'm also excited to hear Savageland 2. Man, this whole like scene out here, we've been killing shit lately, and I think people really need to fucking wake up to this shit. Seed included,
Yo,
everybody he
yo,
fucks with, Savageland, Doss,
yo.
fucking. I'm not be humble for a second and say me, fuck that shit. I want my motherfucking props, and I'm gonna get them one way or motherfucking another. I don't give a fuck.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
be 90 years old, rapping my ass off. You're gonna be looking at me with a cane like, goddamn, you do voice this. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
This is what I do. You don't grow out of it.
Hey,
You make it
give me
frustrated,
one sec.
temporarily throw in the towel.
Give me one
but-
sec. Yo, see, when your mic is on, there's mad feedback over end over here. But when I mute your mic, right? Yeah.
Oh, shit, hold on.
Yeah, it's almost like our sound is feeding back into his mic.
Yeah, if I mute his mic, it goes away. But when I unmute your mic, it's wild.
Yo, but Sha, keep talking your shit though, man. Like, I love that, bro. We need our props, man. But we gotta keep pushing and believing in ourselves, you know. And I'm excited to continue to work with you. Yo, you do anything to that beat I sent you, cuz?
I might have did a little something on it, you know.
Okay.
Nothing I wanted to share yet because I wasn't sure. I'm kind of like I'm in one of those off periods right now. But today I was actually sitting there thinking. I started thinking up bars in my head, and I was like, "Oh, it's coming back." So I'm gonna start probably working on that very soon. Because right now that I got this album out, that's been kind of a process. I'm really excited to kind of lock in on the stuff I'm getting from you and this new project I'm working on with Bo as well. So I'm really excited to just start banging those out and just keep hitting them in the head over and over and over again. Because at a certain point, it's going to be undeniable. Like you can talk your shit and say what you want, but that's exactly what it's going to be is shit. Because no doubt in my fucking mind, I know I got bars for days and I know what I'm capable of. I know every fucking project I'm getting better. I see it myself. So if motherfuckers ain't seeing it, you must be fucking deaf or blind. I don't know. Or you're just a hater. Either way, I don't know. Fuck off, I guess. But
I know that. I can't wait to produce like a whole joint for you. We just did a joint with G-Fam Black.
Yeah, that shit's fire too.
Appreciate you, man. Like that's the first like album I produced for anyone. And G-Fam like, you know, completely trusted like what I was doing. And it turned out, you know, pretty dope, man. So like I'm really trying to get into like my producer bag too. You know what I mean? See, I know you got a heavy camp over there, like production. Yo, your camp is heavy, bro. Yo, Murder Megs is such a problem. Like, yo, I be shaking in my boots as a producer next to Murder Meg. Like, she's so crazy, but you know, she also inspires me, bro.
We working on an album, me and her. It's coming. It's coming.
It's gonna be stupid. And that's another thing, man. Like, you know, I want to give more flowers, like, you know, and connecting to what Sha was saying, like, this is art, bro. This is jazz. This is rock and roll. This is hip hop, but it should be, you know, as artists, we should have the confidence to continue to do this through thick and thin because this is a gift that we were blessed with from the universe or the creator, you know, to keep creating. And see, bro, you're one of the people that I look up to the most in terms of like output and like and grind, bro. Like you remind me, like, bro, every time you drop something and yo, I'm Ghost for real. Like I'm really like in the thick of life, bro. Like people, yo, I work with ESP and he has to fucking find me in the building. You know, I'm just like that, but I see you, bro, and it's hard not to, and it's motivation. You remind me that, you know, we're soldiers in this. You know what I'm saying? And we got a responsibility to carry the flag. You know what I'm saying? And you fucking doing that, bro. You know, so I want to tell you that, bro, because I'm not on the internet like that. You know what I'm saying? But I want to tell you, bro, like, you know, you're one of my heroes with this shit. You know, same thing with you, Sha, because You know, you out here doing this shit. You
I
will not
appreciate it.
fucking be denied, bro. Like, and that's the thing. It's like there's so much talent in the medium of art we're doing, and we do it at such a fucking high level. It could be isolating. Like, you know, you ever seen the Boondocks? Like the first episode when Huey's at the party, you know what I'm saying? He said some crazy shit like, yo, like, and the government mastermind of 9/11. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's looking at him like he has 10 fucking heads, but he dropped truth, wisdom, and knowledge, and people were flabbergasted. They didn't know what to fucking do. Like, we are the truth bringers, bro. Like, we the truth bringers of our truth reality and this thing we call hip hop. So I appreciate it, you know. And Brad, you bringing this shit together, like, it's incredible, yo, bro. Like, honestly, bro, without you, this platform, like, honestly, I feel like the scene here, you know what I mean? It would definitely be a lot deader.
A lot of motherfuckers rapping
You
over
know what I'm
vocals.
saying?
That's what it would be.
It would be a
A lot of
lot
whack
deader.
shit.
There needed to be a place where everyone came together. That's what me and Anthony talked about from Hip Hop Lifers years ago. And starting the shows too. It was like nobody's booking you guys. You know, it's like they have their own stable of people and they're running around New England with the same people all the time. And it's like, so all right, we need to start doing something like that. You know, we get our crew of people together, and then we add a few here and there for each show. We add a couple of different highlighted people, you know, and now we're starting to bring people up from out of state. So that's another good thing, you know, bring some other people, bring some fresh blood in, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then my ultimate goal, in which we will be talking about soon, is going out Seeds way. You know what I
Yo,
mean? Bringing y'all out there, you know, because it just makes sense.
man. Yo,
Makes
last
sense.
time we went to Brooklyn, dog, that shit was crazy. Yo, we need to go out there. Like, that's just a collective, yo. It's like, man, you got to earn that shit out there. You know what I mean? And like, to earn the respect the cast out there is like, it's big, bro. So I think that's a good idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, definitely has like a ill community out there, and yeah, bro, like, you gotta show and prove, man. I remember Swave 7 was at the Swave 7 was at the show. I'm a huge fan of Swave. Like, he's nasty. Like, outside of the battle and all that, like, he's fire. I remember I was just like, I was like, bro, like, I just want his head to nod like once. He's sitting there like I'm trying to spit the hardest shit ever. I'm like, I think I got his respect. I saw a little bit of motion, like,
Right.
but
A foot tap to something. But
right,
Seeds.
just one foot tap. That's all I need, man.
Speaking of
But
Seed and
it's a beautiful thing, bro.
oh yeah, speaking of Seed and his consistency and his hard work and his effort, we applaud him. We applaud him daily because, like I've said it years ago, he is the underground ambassador. He really is. He keeps his shit together, and he's the one in the mountaintop screaming at the top of his lungs that look at us because we're the underdogs. But
It's an inspiration to people like myself. You know what I mean?
hell
'Cause
yeah,
it's like, you don't ever quit.
I'm saying y'all inspire me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, is it still fucking up? The mic's still fucking up?
no, it's good right now. It's good right now.
All right, yeah, nah, y'all inspire me because, man, like, I'm a fan first. So it feels like the golden era again. Like, I feel like it's 90, 91, 92, like the beginning of an era where it starts ushering, like, it just feels like that. You know.
Like the
So
Renaissance.
yeah, so like I just try to keep that energy going. You know. Also, really quickly, I want to make an announcement. Chuck Brown is no longer with us. Six Man Entertainment. You know, from we wish him well, but he and that's it. Um, and
Business.
that's it. But yeah, I everybody inspires me, and see the situation with Chuck Brown, he bit the hand, man, and it's like I don't want to slander son, but it's like, all right, well, that shit make me not want to do shit for niggas. Cause it's like, wow, like really, Brody? Like as much as I do, like you really, son made a diss track. He made a diss track. He put it up and end up taking it down
Oh, he pulled a
immediately.
J. Cole.
Immediately. And we had a discussion about it and it was pretty heated. And his reasons for it really makes no sense. And my thing is, what you want me to do? You want me to bite you back? Because to me, I feel like I'm still helping you out.
Mm.
I'm still helping you out by firing back. So the MC in me, and then Cassidy just dropped this disc today where he went crazy on Easy to Block Captain. He went crazy. We talking '06 Cassidy type shit. That shit was inspiring me like, I'm itching, but I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
and not to cut you short, I know you know this, but I gotta tell you this, bro. Yo, this shit happens to a lot of people who lead big in life. Like even people that you put on, I've been through it with like some nonprofit shit I've done. Like
Mhm.
I'm the type of person to give somebody the shirt off my back, bro. Like it's all love with me. Like there's no veil. This is who I am. I'm no tough guy. I'm no whatever. I'm a healer. You know what I'm saying? And I was attacked before. You know what I mean? It's not about me, but I learned that like when you lead big, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe not on some like Martin or Malcolm shit, but like when you're doing what the fuck you want in life and you control the wind, like where you going, you become a big target. And mostly to the people that's around you that's winning, that sees you win, actually, that sees you win. So, bro, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
You
Nah,
know what I'm saying? Because to look at you,
and
bro, you know what I mean? Like you're doing your shit, and that's fucking crazy. I just gotta say, I just want to put that out there. When you lead
you're
big,
doing
you
it
a
on
big.
your terms,
Word, facts,
and
100%.
that's the part they don't like.
100%. But like I said, I wish son well, and salute to him. It just ain't work out. Um, cause let me tell you, I was ready to go. Like the minute I said, yo, I heard that shit. I said,
John,
what?
eat 'em up.
It's the audacity for me. Like word, this is light work. And I ain't want to make it seem like it's bullying. And then once I do it, everybody gonna be like, "Yo, who you talking about? What happened?" And now I gotta explain it. And nah,
Mm.
I'm cool. I'm cool. So
Too much energy.
yeah. Speaking of energy, volume 2 is out right now.
Yes, sir.
Everything Means Nothing. The deluxe is out too. It's got 5 bonus tracks on it. I'm never doing another compilation ever again. It'll never happen. There will never be a volume 3.
Biggest
It was
headache you ever had in your life, I bet.
biggest headache I ever had completing ever. I mean, I like the product, like especially listening to both of them together as intended, like listening to the shit straight through. I love it. It is exactly what I wanted. But I'm going back to doing my shit, my solo joints, pulling features on every now and again, but very rarely. Like we got the Ronnie Mathis EP. That shit is dropping May 20th. Like I'm coming out again. And this time, for those of y'all that watch Raising Canaan, I'm Ronnie. I'm Ronnie Mathis. The whole shit. Like it's a concept joint. I'm gonna be doing my shows, coming out, just standing there staring at people. Word, like it's gonna be something. So that's May 20th. I might drop that single soon. Like the single, everything's pretty much done on that. I'm just trying to let Volume 2 breathe a little bit, and I'm gonna drop the single for this Ronnie joint. God damn! Wait till y'all hear the first single, Ronnie Home. If you don't watch Raising Canaan, please try to watch Go watch Raising Kanan. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I gotta get to that. I haven't started yet.
Yo,
But
the whole Power universe is crazy. Yeah.
definitely not good. You can check out the blind reviewers take on volume 2. I dropped it today
That just
over on
dropped.
the YouTube channel.
Yo,
Yeah.
I had an idea for him too. I got an idea for him. I think he should call his show, his blind reviewers. He should call it The Way I See It.
There you go. I'm sure he can start something else and call it.
That's hard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you giving your opinion, you reviewing from your point of view, and he's blind, so that's the gag. Like it's like, yo, because I think he see better than most of the motherfuckers that you know what I'm saying? Like as far as like the detail, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely be picking up on shit.
He has to see it a different way, you know.
Yeah. It's for that, and that's what make it dope. Like the way I see it, like you know what I'm saying? You know, shout to Kev, man. That's
Hell yeah! Shout out to Kev, man. Shout out to Kev. We talk about rap beefs and what's all y'all's take on this bullshit rap?
Yo, I'm gonna get mine out the way real quick.
Oh yeah. All right.
So when I was a young person growing up in New York, bro, I remember when I used to go back because we moved from the Bronx. When I used to go back down to the Bronx to visit my family, there was a mixtape called Street Wars. I used to get the mixtapes, bro, and like go crazy with them. I remember the Jada Kiss, the Beanie. Yo, I'm about to son kiss like a soda and make J to the moi. Put this lips on this 9 and really kiss the gate. Yo, you could bring
said, "Nah, fuck it, I don't want to stop
for free." Bro, I grew up with straight savagery in terms of barring up, and you know, I'm not a fan of like street drama and street beef because I've worked with youth out here trying to get them out of it. But there's something that is so not and unauthentic about what the fuck happens now, bro. It's like y'all motherfuckers rich. You're writing diss tracks on a fucking private. Why are you mad? And there's part of me too that's like, yo, it's about time. This motherfucker been calling you out since the BET Cypher 2011. It's time that you say you should have said something then. So I think a lot of the beef that I see now, especially in the mainstream,
That's
corny,
right
but
there.
Shout out to Megs.
Shout out to Megs.
Yo, Megs, what up? What up? But yeah, man, I don't know. I think a lot of it is corny, you know. The kids don't care about it. I work with young people, and young people are the voice of hip hop. Like, I mean, they're it's a youthful thing. Even though we can age well and do it, young people don't care about it. They're more concerned about the kid in the apartment building beefing with the guy around the corner, what they said on a drill track. So I don't know. I think it's kind of like dead for a lot of the beefs. But I will say I am not a Drake fan at all. But I thought it was very evil and sinister to ghostwrite for the ghost of Tupac. Like that was crazy. And I don't listen to Drake to hear bars, but it kind of like moved me a little bit. Like, yo, the audacity. Like Kendrick better kill this dude on the world stage.
That's just disrespectful. This man died over some fucking real beef, and this motherfucker's doing that bitch boy fucking actor in the wheelchair. I got 40 ghostwriters. I think I'm hard bullshit. Man, fuck him. Fuck them all. They're all whack. I don't give a fuck. Yo, you got J. Cole taking back his disc? Like, what? What?
I mean,
that ain't hip
I
hop.
got a question for you, Sha, right? So, like, being in J. Cole's shoe, this is for D too, because you know, this is something that's like it's happening currently, right? You got a diss record sent to you. I got a love letter one day too, like 5 years ago. Somebody sent me a love letter. That's what I call it. And I fucking shared this shit, and he deleted it. I'm like, this is great. Think about like his money, right? And think about where people prop him up, right? Like J. Cole's supposed to be one of the chosen ones. Now, he's obviously a student of hip hop. He's a fan. I think what moved him, bro, it goes back to what I was saying. His heart really not in beef like that.
Yeah, I get that, but you don't got to take the track down. You can say, yo, you know what? I probably shouldn't have done that. This is why I feel this way, and you move forward. But you don't got to take the track down.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like,
I see what you're saying there. I think he just got people gassed him up so much that he's like, oh, I gotta be like, this is like Jay-Z Nas shit.
Yo, you know what? This is my take, right? Me personally, I love the energy, right? I love the energy, period, right? But what we gotta understand is it is not the 90s. It is a different time. We, as the OGs, have to be happy that at least they're battling, which is a part of our essence. How they're battling, it's not up to me to tell you how to fight. I can't tell you how to fight. But when?
But you gotta fight.
But hold on.
You gotta fight.
But you gotta fight, right? So boom. So the only one I got a problem with is Cole. And that's because he's been held up to a standard for so long, and I think he's mediocre personally. And
I think his beats are boring.
And I've been having to hear how he's this, that, and the third, only for him to bow out when it counts, right? So boom, Drake. Let me tell you something about Drake. Everybody upset about that AI shit, but me personally, I thought it was very clever. I thought it was clever. I thought it was dope. Because these are they passed the torch to Kendrick. Kendrick was on stage crying with Snoop Dogg, with Game, Dr. Dre, all of them. Pac wasn't there, of course, right? But Pac is a West Coast legend. And them talking to Kendrick, telling Kendrick, you better respond to this nigga is genius.
Evil.
I don't think. And here's the thing. I don't think that the real hip hop heads are even looking into it enough because it's Drake. They already don't like Drake. And two, because they heard it's AI. Once you put those two together, it's a clusterfuck. They don't even want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. But when you break it down, and then at the end, at the end, when Drake start rapping and he start talking to the nigga, bro, whether we like him as an MC or not, they're
whoa, let's rewind. Rapper.
It don't, but that's to us. That's to us. And when I say it, I say it in the sense of that he's still rapping though, and he's moving crowds, yo. He is.
See,
he's not moving the crowd. He's moving bigger crowds than I ever moved.
But that's
different. You got to write your shit.
I don't know, man. You're gonna be an MC. I think y'all just don't like him. And
I definitely I don't like his music.
Check this out.
At all.
Check this out. 0 to 100 is my shit. I was just listening to a Truffle Butter the other day. This shit with him, Nicki, and Wayne. That's my shit. Yo, let me tell you something. Nicki, even Prodigy said it. Prodigy said it before he passed. He was like, yo, niggas sleep on this nigga Drake. Fact. So when they was comparing him to Jay, he was like, yo, niggas sleep on Drake. Niggas can feel how they want to feel.
Jay wrote his shit.
Oh man, like
come on, you gotta write your shit, man. Come on.
Talk. You know what that shit is? To me, if I'm not there, that's just like somebody. As soon as somebody blow up, the first thing they do is call them gay. As soon as they blow up, oh, he got writers. Like, yo, man, unless
that's a fact. We know he had writers. This is a conjecture.
I don't know shit.
It's in the liner notes. It says written by Quentin Miller.
No doubt. No doubt.
That means he wrote that shit.
Hold up. What does that mean? Did he do the chorus?
He could have. But the reference track came out with the whole song.
Yo, check it,
What
Sha.
now? Now
Kendrick
you
got-
heard a reference track that had the whole Quentin Miller?
Yeah,
I never heard that. Where is it? I need to hear it.
I heard the hook.
I couldn't find it right now.
Because I heard a
Yo,
hook. Yeah, I heard a
Kendrick
hook. I never heard a
Kendrick
whole
got
track.
other
Never.
people on writer credits too. Kendrick got other people on writer credits too.
Facts.
Yeah.
A lot of our favorites.
They all
favorites.
do.
So
They all
And,
do.
and you know why? You know why? Because
I don't like Kendrick
nowadays-
neither.
Hold on. But niggas get it fucked up. Because nowadays, what's happening is people want their publishing, they want their money. So what's happening is everybody who they sampled is getting their money.
Oh, yeah,
Is
yeah.
in the liner notes. Everybody who, nigga, if you in the studio, if you
Producer.
said, yeah, you're getting liner note credit.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that shit works,
So-
but I
so
also
why
know
do
when I see a
people
sample, I can check
and
who
it'll
wrote
be
that shit and
underwritten
confirm
by-
who wrote it.
Yo, Sha, check this out. On for day, I'm about to put y'all on. The joint on Funk Flex album that I did, that Knox did the beat for, something told me recently, right? Maybe 5 years ago, to do, just look it up. Let me look it up. Look it up. Bro, in the liner notes, underwritten by, that shit don't say C. Pearson. That shit say D. Lamb, which is Knox. And it say it had my publishing, the dude that not my publishing, my production company dude had his name. Like you know what I'm saying? Nigga,
Yeah.
I wrote that whole shit. Knox, of course, gets half because he did the beat.
Right, he's the producer.
But here's the gag. Like, what probably happened is they probably did a deal to get me on the Flex album. So Son get the publishing and then give it to Flex as a payment. Maybe that's what it was. They didn't tell me that, if that's what it was. But either way, like, just because it has shit in the liner notes, like, yo, that don't mean shit. Like, I don't believe none of this shit unless I'm there, yo. Because they niggas cook shit up. And I will tell you one thing. Early Drake, who was writing that shit? Because that nigga was fire. The
Yeah, he killed it.
mixtapes, who was writing that shit?
I didn't like none of that shit.
That's cool. Yo, that's cool.
So I can't really give a fair response.
Guess what? Son came up on Dilla. Son
Yep.
came up on the same shit we was fucking with. He
Outside.
understand the game. He's
Little brother.
a freaking household name now. He's not gonna make the boom bap shit. The nigga's keeping the lights on. Like,
He understands.
he's over
different to it.
there. He's over there. He don't make it for us. But
He can
we
stay the
still
fuck
gotta
over there.
understand.
He
I
understands
don't
what
know.
it is to be a pop
You just
star.
don't
Oh,
like
fuck
him.
him.
I
Sure.
respect it.
all I gotta say is, yeah, that's the truth. Yo, when Drake had Snoop Dogg say that shit, I was like, oh my God.
It's disrespectful.
That's what
Sha
it is.
said. But that's the point.
I mean, it's a
You know
rap
what I'm
battle.
saying?
See, and that's the other thing I don't like about this shit. I haven't even listened to any of these tracks fully, right? But the
Yeah.
one thing I noticed is none of these motherfuckers are going for the throat. It ain't ruthless enough.
They soft, yo, bro. Our era is tough, bro. Bro,
They're
if you're
making
expecting,
pop
why are you
songs.
expecting ether from these niggas?
Hey, I'm not, and I'm not lowering my bar for nobody, including
No,
them.
but that's your bar. This is the kids.
My bar.
These are the kids. It's hip hop is for the kids. We are adult contemporary, bro. We the elder statesmen watching them. We watching the pups play. We watching them. We the kings watching them. Like how we do it, we know we the gladiators. We got cuts and scars and bruises all over us.
Oh yeah, Cypher's been
Bro,
thousands of them.
Cole said he was sorry and deleted the record.
And who's
Exactly.
to say there's no ether track out there though? Like one of them don't have a napalm bomb ready for someone.
Where is it?
It might be in the tuck though. It might be in the tuck.
Okay. And you know what? As a fan, I'll be listening.
Me too.
You better drop
That's
that shit.
it. That's
I'ma tune in.
it. Like I don't really feel no type of way about either of them. The only one that I will argue down
J. Cole.
nah, man, is I really think Drake gets a bad rap. I really feel and then the choices of records that he makes, I disagree with those. Like, because I know what he could do. It's like Nicki. Yo, let me tell you something. Nicki, play with her. I remember Nicki from Google, go on YouTube and look up Nicki Minaj Warning when she redid that Biggie shit. When she was mad skinny, didn't have none of that shit. She was out in Queens. Whoa. Like, let's not forget where it comes from.
See, Nikki can spit. My thing with her is when she starts rapping, it's like one of my ex-girlfriends bitching at me in my ear.
Yeah, I
Bitch,
feel
shut up.
that.
I want to
I
hear that
feel
shit.
that. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
And Eminem is the male version of that.
100%.
Like, shut up. I don't want to hear you yelling at me, dog. Relax.
That's just a
They
smash.
all understood. They all understood what it took to be pop stars.
Yeah, they pop stars. They working.
Exactly.
Right.
That's why I'm not interested. You
No, and
right
I
there.
feel
That's
that.
it.
But this
Feel
is
that.
why I think people hold Kendrick to such a high standard in regard. Like he's uncompromised. I think with the I feel like the true school shit. Like he could go on a pop record, and like I could stay for the whole verse. Because to me, like he's doing shit that my ears pause is locked into as an MC. That's why people
No Diddy.
love him so much. You know,
I think Kendrick's overrated.
And kill it. You know?
I think Kendrick's overrated. I think he's
Me too.
really. I think he's good, but I think he's overrated. Like he's overrated to the point where people will be like, "Did you hear that?" He could say, "Good morning, America," and people will be like, "Did you hear him?" He's basically talking about how the racist America is diluted within the morning, and the morning isn't good. You just didn't listen. I'm like,
But
what?
he-
He said, "Good
but-
morning, America," yo.
But
Like,
see, I think he's
That's
the
that smart
one
dumb shit.
that head settled for.
right.
That's in the limelight. It's like, okay, at least this motherfucker. I don't think he's that crazy neither, but like, yo, I can
like
listen
him
to
though.
him over
I
other
like
people
him.
that are up there. You know
Yo,
what I
I
mean?
like Big Sean. I think that Big Sean can
Nice.
rap, yo.
Yeah,
You
he got an
ever
off
heard
kilter
him?
flow, but he does it differently, which makes him stick out.
Bro, that boy got bars, bro. He can go. Like, you ever
Yo,
heard him go? Like,
yeah. Yo, he
just like
reminds
Chris
me.
Brown.
He's like the Detroit Freeway, the way he puts his bars together.
Yeah. Like,
Yo,
yo,
right when you
like
expect
Chris
that
Brown,
rhyming word, it's something else.
like people think Chris Brown just sing. Like, no, Chris Brown can
Nah,
rap, yo.
he can rap.
Like he's been rapping. Like that boy raps.
Quavo's response was kind of hard though.
Yeah, I
To have
liked
you,
it.
like, bopping
Yo,
your head.
you know what? Yo, check it out. Now, I think Chris Brown had the better diss, but I think Quavo had the better song, bro. That shit is. I'm a Migos fan, bro. That shit was over there for pussy. Look at it there for pussy. That shit is fire. What? And he had Takeoff on it. Bro, that shit was fire, bro. That shit was fire. I liked it. But see, I like all types of shit. I don't have to make what I like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah.
you know what I'm saying? I like jazz. I don't make jazz. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I got a question
like classic rock.
In here. Now, we're talking about mainstream, like fucking rap beef and shit. Do y'all think, because this is what I struggle with, y'all think that underground, what we do you think when people start beefing here it's corny on records?
Where? In the underground?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm all
Because
for
that's
it.
what it's about.
Yeah, competition.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it
that's
can be
the-
corny,
That's
but
the core.
if it's corny, it's because they're corny. The
Right.
ones doing it.
Right. It's the core. This is the core. Like all of the elements go down here.
That's right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like when people elevate that they stop. That's why I'm happy to see the battle aspect from we got a singing nigga rapping. I love it.
Chris Brown going crazy.
Going nuts.
Crazy.
And even that, the energy is so high. Like now, Cassidy, y'all gotta hear that.
I'm gonna listen to that. Like,
yo,
bro,
go.
That shit down.
Did y'all peep the Gucci joint?
Yeah, that
Going
shit
at
is
Diddy?
dope. That shit
That's
is
just
dope.
funny.
That shit is dope. But yo, that Cassidy shit going at Easy to Block. Cassidy got the best diss out of everybody.
Right
now,
now,
what's the angle on that one? Like, why are they beefing?
Because Easy to Block Captain, you know Easy to Block from Battle Rap, the one that was fucking with Remy.
I was just saying, I know of him because of Remy.
Yeah, and the Papoose thing, right? So Cassidy just went at Hitman. They not Cassidy. Easy and Hitman just had a little thing, a little back and forth, and Easy's response to Hitman, he mentioned Cassidy. He said
Oh no,
Cassidy's name. Why would you do that?
you're
Like
crazy.
this guy Cassidy over a beat is crazy, and he rapped for 5 minutes
Oh my
straight.
God,
Yo, bro, it's '06 cat, bro. It's
he's been waiting. He's been
it's
waiting.
it's it's bloody, bro. It's so blood. It's gonna make you want to rap.
That's dope
Guaranteed.
because he ain't made me want to do that in a long ass time.
Yo, guaranteed, it's gonna make you want to rap. Facts. You're gonna hear how he beating this boy up. You're gonna be like, wow,
Word.
wow.
Fellas, I think the one thing we've established that rap beef and diss tracks have not fallen, but they've evolved into something that we don't really partake in, but it's what they're going to do, and it's their style, and it's evolved just like any other sense of music and genre of music evolves. We may not like it, but
I'm just
it is
glad they
what it
doing
is.
it and nobody's getting hurt. Like
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like they taking it to wax. Yo, that should make it. It gives me that energy like back in the days. It might not necessarily be my cup of tea, but yo, they got the energy, the spirit. So if we could start there, you never know. We could change the game. Like it could turn back into what we like. But like, we gotta start somewhere. Like at least they like, yo, fuck that, I'm taking it to wax. And I'm responding tonight. Or yeah,
Uh,
yo, you on the clock. Yo, that's beautiful. Like what we talking about? That's,
I think that it will be back to the way it was.
oh yeah, it is.
And
It is.
everything goes in circles.
Yo,
You know,
look at Drake, right? Drake is everybody looks at him as far as the kids for what is cool. Just like how everybody at our era, like a lot of people commercially was looking at Jay as what was cool or whatever, right? So you notice Drake wearing the baggy jeans again, right? You noticing that, right? And the big boot cut jeans and the big baggy joints again. I'm starting to see people starting to rock because they seeing him do it.
yeah,
Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's starting to, you feel me? Like, and he's cutting that, like he's the leader of that. And he understands that. Like this is what I'm trying to tell you. Say what you want, but he do understand the culture. He do. Yo, King of the Dot Battle League, he's involved with that. He be sponsoring a lot of them events, bro. Like
Don't get me started on battling. Nowadays, battling. Let's yell at each other. Stop. Nobody heard that. Let me say that line again. Man, shut the fuck up. Do it on a
I'm
beat
just
like we
saying,
used
bro. I'm just
to. Like,
saying.
come on. I know.
I'm just saying.
I
Like,
just want to complain. That's all.
yeah, it's just it's all good for the culture. It's still because it's still moving. It's still
exactly.
moving. There's no halt because if it halts, we got nothing to complain about. We're just like, yo, you heard that new Taylor Swift? It's a double album. That shit hard.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm gonna bring it back to this because he like shot. We are people that are true to what I'm about to say. Rex told me this one day, bro. He's like, yo, we're the ones we're waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, you know, fuck these guys. I mean, they're important to the culture. Like, it's not fuck them, but it's like, bro, like, we also moving the chains. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We're the ones we're waiting for. So, Sha, keep writing your shit. Keep dropping it. You know what I mean?
I
Fuck up
do
the
like
perception.
that it's them now though, because it's like it's non-threatening, which
Right.
helps us when we do shows and stuff. It changes the perception of like what we bring to a show and things like that. So I do appreciate that aspect of it. Because even the hardest of us, we realize if we're here to do, we try to be professional and make, come and show up, do our set. We're not trying to get in fights and do all this extra shit, even though a lot of these venue owners think that's what this hip hop thing is. And it is good to see them at that level go through this. Nobody's getting hurt. Nobody's dying. Everybody gets to live the next day, wake up, see their family, keep making music, whatever it is they want to do. That part of it's beautiful. I
Fact.
absolutely love that part. And it does help us, like I said, in the long run. So don't take it wrong. Like, I respect certain aspects of what all of them do, even
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah.
I think I just get irked from the whole to me, if you don't write your own shit, like we were just saying earlier, like you ain't even like, you're a performer or and a rapper to me. You're not an MC in the traditional sense. And I kind of separate those two things. That's why when I talk about Drake, I tell people, yo, like, not for nothing, I'm not the biggest fan, but dude is a phenomenal performer.
Yeah.
You can't take that away from him. And he's a great artist, whether you like his shit or not. He's connected. You know what I mean? So, like, that's all the respect he really needs from somebody like me.
Right. To be honest, I think that's good enough for him. Like
I hope so.
because we're not even his target audience.
Nah, no, nope.
There's the future of the culture right there.
Yep.
These are my babies. It says Miles. Mia's over here.
What up, Miles?
Yeah, bro. I can't make music without them, bro.
Yeah.
So it depends on like how they feel. I'll be able to stay over here in my studio area for like more than 10 minutes, but once they start knocking stuff over, it's back to Baby Shark.
Yeah.
But they love this too, man. It's in their DNA, bro.
Oh yeah.
Good
fellas,
shit.
fellas, we're gonna be wrapping it up here in a minute. It's time to shamelessly self-promote. Y'all all have some stuff to promote. Seed, we're gonna start with you. Let us know where we can find you, what you got going on, what you got coming out, what's out. You know the drill.
Yo, first of all, y'all can find me on PlayStation Network at Nicolas Cage, NIGALISCAGE. I'm taking all comers in WWE 2K24 and all comers in 2K NBA. You heard? And I want you. But Volume 2 is out right now. Everything Means Nothing. You could get that and the deluxe on Bandcamp right now. Bandcamp.
You got them
Ronnie.
physicals coming?
Yeah, the physicals, the CDs, they on their way. Ooh,
All
and
right.
the CDs is gonna be the double CD. Ooh,
Yeah, that
with
shit looks
all
fire.
the artwork. So and Ronnie Mathis EP is coming soon, man. Next month. Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
6-man shit.
Sha, talk to us.
Word. May 3rd, Dastardly Grin 2, myself and Silly Grin dropping another bomb on you. And then we got May 4th. Got to come out to the show, show support to the Culture Corner. You know what I mean? We'll be there. Myself, Savageland. Seed won't, but, hopefully one day. But yeah, man, just keep checking in with us. Definitely, go peep that Savageland. Peep Seed's newest joints coming out. We got so much heat coming. This shit's crazy. I'm like super excited for this shit. So just May 3rd, May 4th. If you're in the Southbridge area, come out and see some crazy dope hip hop. You will not be disappointed. And just peep the new album on May 3rd, Dastardly Grin 2. Sorry, hashtag. Gotta have the hashtag, Dastardly Grin 2.
Ghost, talk to us, brother.
All right. First and foremost, man, I appreciate everybody on this call, man. This was a dope conversation. It's normally not my conversations at night. It's more about like what snack they eating or what we watching. But yeah, Savageland 2 is dropping tomorrow, man. It is a triumphant album. Triumphant. You will not hear anything like this, and nothing like this has come before this motherfucking album, man. And I am so proud of it. And I think it's gonna, turn a lot of heads. You know what I mean? Baba Vanga, the video for that's coming out very soon. Dream Green off of Aliens Exist, No One Cares. The video was shot. That video is dropping next Friday. ANOC is coming. Savageland is done. Below the Roses with G-Fam Black is out now. If you guys should be showing up to the show next week. I will have physical copies and I have vinyl on sale for that as well. What else is going on, man? If you need a beat, holla at me. Sha, I know. I'm due to send you some joints. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. My boy DJ Proof and DOS, they just dropped the joint. The video is beautiful. The song is beautiful. They got C Rose and Yo Daddy Don't Want It. It's called The Never Ending Hombre. It's on Pocket the Plug. Go check that out. But make sure tomorrow you guys check out Savageland 2. It's going to melt your motherfucking face. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Fellas, I appreciate you. And like these guys said, next week we are 9 days away. Rise of an Empire, Starlight, Southbridge, Massachusetts. We got some fire hip hop for you. There's going to be all kinds of merch. There's going to be a raffle from Hip Hop Lifers going on in the building. All proceeds go to our brother, the Bad Seed. You know what I'm saying? Because we take care of our own around here. That's what we do. And yeah, no more needs to be said. I appreciate each of you. Hip Hop Happy Hour podcast. We out. Peace.
Right back at you, Brad. Peace, y'all.
Peace. One love, y'all.